Hello and welcome to Let Me Be Your Game Guide, a podcast that spends each episode delving into a mystical new video game, exploring its charms and challenges, and helping you decide if it should be next on your list. I'm your host, Emma.
This is Rylan.
Join us for this week's discussion episode as we escape reality and enter the metaphysical. For the remainder of this episode, let me be your game guide. Let it all out now.
Okay.
You can laugh.
There's something about if you close your eyes while you're podcasting. I don't know. It's just so silly.
Is that why your eyes were closed? I thought you were just really trying not to laugh.
I was imagining I don't know. There's something different.
I don't know.
Are your eyes? My eyes are shut right now.
Yeah, my eyes are shut.
We could do a whole episode with our eyes shut.
We could. And
I couldn't
it would be like
my notes.
Sean is here with us.
Oh, I can imagine. He's just keeping it quiet. He's just chill.
Well, like last week, Sean is no longer with us for this episode.
He's okay. He's safe.
I was saying that, I realized how bad it sounded. No, he had a family thing that he had to attend to. So he was here for literally we were about to record and then he had to go. So he finished the game. And we talked about our ratings last week. So if you missed out on that, go listen. And I guess we should introduce the episode if you didn't read the title of the podcast episode. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about Kabuto Park.
Kabuto de Budo.
Kabuto de Budo.
Yep. And if you are new to the podcast and you haven't listened to our earlier episodes, go back to this time last year. We were rating self-loss.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on back.
Yeah. This was an interesting one. We had some feelings about this. At least Sean and I did. I think,
is this the
game. Only one that you didn't really play?
I basically played like a demo's worth. I played it for like an hour-ish.
Yeah. But other than that,
pretty much.
I think you've played all of the other games.
No,
right?
I didn't play Planet of Lana yet either.
Oh.
I do want to play that one though.
So good. But yeah, go check out that episode. And also in between the discussion of Cavern of Dreams and the rating of Self-Loss, there was actually 3 episodes that released. This was when I went wild. I did a bonus double episode, I guess, 2 bonus episodes with our friends Lauren and Brandon, and we talked about Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we also, right before that, released a interview with the developer of Cavern of Dreams. A bunch.
You did go crazy.
Yeah, that was the worst. I remember doing that and I was like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. It was so much editing, so much planning, recording our podcast. We were in the early stages of the podcast, and then I was inviting 2 new people. I was like, let's just do a bonus episode. Yeah. It'll be fine. And
it was fine.
It was, but I was stressed. I was and I was still getting used to editing. Back then, it still took me a pretty long time to edit our episodes.
Well, yeah, and you also had to figure out the recording over Zoom and stuff with Byleth.
Yeah. It was
by 9. Sorry, Byleth is from Fire Emblem, I think. By 9.
It was stressful, but it was a great time. So go back and listen to those episodes. They're really good if you haven't listened to them. Yeah. But let's get talking about Kabuto Park. Remind me of your rating of this game, Rylan.
I rated Kabuto Park a 3.6.
I rated Kabuto Park a 3.1.
Sean gave it a 4.
Yeah,
out of 5.
Out of 5. These are all out of 5. So, we talk about it a little bit in our last episode, but this is just a strategy, bug fighting, capturing game.
Yeah, and I realized we didn't really describe the battles very much.
No, we didn't.
In the last episode. No. So
we should talk. Well, let's talk about it now. We've got plenty of time this episode to talk about it. You catch your bugs and then you battle them. And Rylan, do you want to talk about what those battles look like?
Yeah, so your team of bugs is made up of up to 3 bugs. You should have 3 bugs if you can. And each bug has the stat of strength, defense, and NRG, which is just energy. Oh,
I didn't know that's what that was. I mean, I knew it was like energy, but it didn't. I was like, NRG. I wonder what that stands
wow, it's so mysterious.
for.
It's kind of a insect, related word, I guess.
I feel so dumb. Oh Lord.
Maybe you're not alone though. Who knows what Sean thought?
Yeah.
Not me. But essentially, your bug team is squaring off against another bug team on a platform, which I think is a God damn it, what are those things called? The things you shake.
Oh,
not a harmonica. It starts with an H, maybe?
Harmonica.
No, that's what you blow into, isn't it?
That you shake. A maraca. Oh, a tambourine.
A tambourine. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to open my eyes. I've had my eyes closed.
I've had my eyes closed too. I was still trying to show you. I didn't realize you still had your eyes closed.
No. Well, now they're open, but they were closed.
A tambourine. What? Oh, yeah. So your teams are squaring off on top of a tambourine, and you're just trying to push each other off. All three bugs on each team are pushing the other ones off. And you basically alternate between your turn to push and your turn for defense. Mm-hmm. And each turn is a couple seconds long.
Yeah, I think it's like 5.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's quite a while.
Yeah, and so you're being pushed back and forth. And so, your strength determines how far you push. Your defense determines how slow you get pushed. But that energy comes into play with the cards. So each bug comes with 3 cards that get combined into like a deck, basically. And so your 9-card deck, you randomly have 3 in your hand, and they have a energy cost. And so your total energy stat on your team determines how fast your energy goes up. And so once you have enough energy to play a card, you can play it. And these cards do things like they'll buff your strength, buff your defense. They will like add some knockback to your team, or I guess like push their team a little bit or a medium amount.
Yeah, you can do negative effects too. Like you can lower your opponent's strength or defense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so those are kind of the basic effects, but there's some weird ones too. Like there's effects that like, the strength of this card is determined based on like how many beetles are in your team, mm-hmm. or like the more energy you have to play it, the more it does. I know there's some, I don't remember what the bees do. There's some kind of synergy with all bee team.
Yeah, I didn't really mess around with that very much.
No.
I knew that the flying bugs always have like a wind component rather than like they have like a gust of wind.
And they usually have high energy too, it seemed like.
Yeah, and the mantis cards were always really interesting. I know I can't remember which mantis it was, but it was a lot about like either like mimicking your character's cards.
Oh yeah, one of them, I think the orchid mantis had that.
Yeah, and
trying to look at mine right now.
Yeah, definitely pull it out. I'm trying to think. There was also some that would just like do nothing. Like it was like this card does nothing.
Yeah, and I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why would you make that?
Yeah.
These like little weevils or whatever sucked.
I know, I never used them. I know that you could do like a whole roly-poly team and have just like the most defense for
that's
a while. Yeah, the roly-polies were super high in defense.
Oh yeah, this is an interesting card. Actually, this is on the regular, just straight Weevil. Mm-hmm. Circolionidae. It has a card called Stop This, which just removes the opponent's effects.
Oh yeah, and there were also cards where you could let me turn my game on now too. I think because I liked playing with a lot of the mantises, the mantici.
I did that too.
It was the spiny flower mantis was one of the last mantises that you got. This was my favorite bug, by the way.
Oh, I didn't use that one.
Oh man, I have this one at level 20. It has, the card is threaten, and then the other one's demoralize, which threaten lowers their attack, demoralize lowers their defense, and then aggressively mimic. No. Mimicry. Yes. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Steal all the opponent's stat boost effects. So just like very cool, especially like later in the game when you were playing people that were buffing and like using a lot of
Yeah.
those cards.
I lied. I actually did have this on my final team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
And it had like, mine has a star by energy, so it had higher
Oh, yeah.
energy.
The maximum amount for that species. Mine has a star on defense.
Oh, see, mine was the lowest in defense.
Oh, wait, there's a lowest?
Huh?
How do you know it's the lowest? Does it tell you
Oh, I'm
that?
just looking between the three. Like my
Oh,
strength is
yeah.
at 283, my defense was at 38, and then my energy was at 230.
Okay, yeah, no, mine has the highest defense for the species, but it's still only 86 at level 20.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I have like the star with it.
Yeah, I also said one of my favorite bugs was named David.
Oh, yeah.
And this was the Goliath beetle.
Mm-hmm. Called it.
Yeah, but this little guy, he's at level 20 and he has 245 strength, 211 defense, and 43 energy. He's buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had a lot of kicks. And then he had something called grounded that I rarely used, but it gave you knockback immunity for 5 seconds. So if you're like really in a pinch and you needed to just last like that last second to keep yourself from getting pushed off or like kicked off, then you could play that. And that was really helpful. What was your favorite bug?
Okay. I don't remember what I thought my favorite bug was. Let me go to the collection.
Yeah, go to your collection.
Here. I mean, I used the praying mantises quite a bit. Like the regular praying mantis was, I don't think he left my team since I got him. There's so many cool bugs though. Like the giraffe weevil is so cool with its huge neck.
Yeah.
I love that thing. And like I didn't use that, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the giraffe weevil. What does it say about that? I love how there's also a little like either a fact or just a saying from the character you play as, like for the giraffe weevil. It says it uses its long neck to dance and find a lover, a bit like adults sometimes do at parties, but adults often lack the long neck.
The spiny flower mantis says it tries to look scary, but it mostly looks extremely rad.
The blue carpenter bee, I really like what it says. It's really big for a bee and makes a lot of noise, but I'm not scared because I can make even more noise if I wanted to. Oh, yeah, and there's a terrarium that you can put them into.
Yeah, you can favorite your bugs and put them in the terrarium.
I have bugs battling each other in my terrarium right now.
Really?
2 beetles are really going at it, yeah.
Whoa. Mine are all very peaceful in here.
And you can also get shiny ones.
Yeah, I only got 2 shiny ones, but I think you said you just got a
I
shiny.
played before we started and I got 2 more shinies, so I'm at 5 now.
Wow.
I have a shiny earth borer beetle, which I just got. Shiny honeybee I just got. The crab stag is a good one. The blue emperor and the Luna moth.
I loved the Luna moth. I wanted the Luna moth to be better than it was.
No, it's hard when they have like such weak strength and defense.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like having high energy is great, but it's just not vital.
Yeah.
And I found that with a lot of the flying bugs are like very energy based.
Yes.
And I was more on the like very heavy on my strength and defense. So yeah, I think my ending team was a level 20 spiny flower mantis, a level 20 giant stag, and then a level 20 Goliath beetle.
Okay, my last team was a level 20 praying mantis, level 20 spiny flower mantis, and a level 20 atlas beetle. Which my atlas beetle had perfect strength and perfect defense. So I was like, that's what's up. And it was huge size. 12.1 centimeters. That is a giant insect.
Whoa, that's too big.
That's big. That's a big boy.
Big. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have 2 sparkly bugs. I got a sparkly hoverfly and then is that what they are? Sparkly?
I think they're shiny.
Shiny? I always thought I called them sparkly because they got little sparkles. A blue emperor. And that one was pretty good. I only have him at level 10.
Oh, what color is the shiny blue emperor?
He's blue with yellow stripes on his
Oh, wait. I have a shiny blue emperor. I'm so stupid.
But my shiny hoverfly has an orange, a green, and a blue stripe. It's got kind of like a little rainbow thing going on.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did enjoy that. Anytime I got a shiny one, I never sold it, but I actually sold a lot of my bugs.
Yeah, I still have a shit ton of bugs actually that I didn't sell that I probably should have.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Did you catch all the bugs, all the different bugs?
I don't think so. I think there was one, like literally one. Yeah, there was a rare bug in the crawler swamp that I didn't catch, but I got everything else.
Okay,
I'm so annoyed.
I needed 2 more bugs.
There's one in the Calm Lake. Two.
There
two
was
bugs.
a common in the Calm Lake and a rare in the Sunny Farm, and I just got both of them also before we recorded.
Wow.
So now I've got all the bugs. Okay. The sunburst beetle. Sorry, I keep reading these. It says it has super powerful bifocal eyes. I don't know what that means, but it sounds great. This is just so cute.
I know.
Also I learned a cool bug fact from this game.
Yes.
A roly-poly is a crustacean.
Really?
Yeah.
That actually isn't surprising though. They do look very crustaceous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? They're the only
cool.
crustacean that doesn't like engage with like water time.
Wow.
I guess I looked that up. Oh, I even wrote down tamarine on my notes. Damn it. There was a kid. I'm just like saying crap now.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's talk about, do you want to talk about the kids? Let's move away from the bugs and talk a little bit about the children in this game.
The bugs are the real stars though.
They are. No, the bugs are the stars of this game. But I will say you battle with the developer at one point.
Yeah, Dorian. I believe is the
Doot. Name. Well, I guess they're called Dorian and Doot at different times.
Oh, yeah, because they're both, we talked about them on the last episode. Yeah.
Same person.
Wait, is it?
Well, Doot goes by, or Dorian goes by Doot.
The best kid was named Colin.
Yes.
Colin had a frog.
Oh my God. I was like, Rylan's going to love this kid. I couldn't remember who he was.
Yeah. I wrote him down. He's got like a backwards hat on and there's a frog hanging out up there, a little brown frog. Mm-hmm. And he says, Bob the Frog when you battle him. So cool.
Well, there's also Ash, which is a kind of homage to Pokemon. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I should have written down more of the names. I mean, you have Daisy and Poppy and Rudolph.
There's a kid named Otis.
There's also there's like 2 girls. Is it June and Yuna? You fight them, you battle them back to back, and I think it's June that is like, you're cute.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, wait, that does sound familiar, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they kind of like talk about each other, or like, I think Yuna comes after, or maybe it's Yuna and Luna. I can't remember. There's so many different names, and they're all just so cute.
I'm playing a battle right now.
Yeah. Are you battling?
Yeah, I'm battling one of those girls.
Oh, man. Yeah, so once you play through all 31 battles and you beat everyone, you can continue playing, but every single person you play has maxed out their bugs to level 20. So it's like an added difficulty, even though the first 5 battles that I did real quick right before this, I just like blew through them.
Yeah.
So that was a little interesting. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult. I'm sure it gets way more difficult once you're at the end.
I didn't even try it, but I'm sure it does. The last couple battles I felt like were pretty tough. I definitely had to change my team up and make sure they're leveled up all the way. Mm-hmm. There's a good chunk of this game where you can just like go through and beat like 10 battles in a row.
Yeah. Did you ever buy any candy from the store? Because there's also a store where you can upgrade your tools. Mm-hmm. And that's where you upgrade your boots, and that allows you to go to different areas.
Yeah, there was a point, I think I had like 2 battles left or something, or maybe 1 battle left, where I had bought everything. And so I just spent all my money on candy because I was like, that's just less that I have to grind.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever bought any candy because I was just like, it's just so easy to just sell the bugs.
Yeah, but you don't need the money at some point. You have enough money.
That's true. But I was also buying a lot of honey, and at one point I realized that I didn't need the honey anymore. It was more when I was trying to catch, when I would get like a new rare bug, having honey, I was like, I just want to get this bug.
That's fair, because I several times like in a row would get a rare bug and be like too excited to remember to use the honey, and I would fail, and I'd be like, God damn it.
It was devastating to fail because it felt so hard to fail in this game.
It was so easy to win.
was like, oh God. It's like those moments where it's like you have to try to fail.
Yeah. I felt like the pointer was kind of inexact because a lot of times it'd be like, oh, I didn't quite get it, but it's like, you got it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
You'd be like right on the line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, this was a fun game. It just did get a little bit repetitive. And we talked about this a little bit in our last episode, but near the end of the game, I was a little tired of catching bugs. And it blows my mind that I caught the amount of bugs that I did and I still didn't catch them all.
Yeah. Well, especially like one of the last ones I had left was like common.
Really?
That I never found forever.
Do you remember which one it was?
No, even though I just caught it an hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah. No, at one point I was just like catching, like I would catch 5 bugs, sell 5 bugs, catch 5 bugs, sell 5 bugs, catch, and I still, there's 2 bugs. Repeat. Yeah. Wait, so it's a common, what's the middle one?
Uncommon.
Okay. So I have an uncommon and a rare that I need to catch. Yeah. And I thought that once I fully upgraded my net, I at least would find them quicker.
No, it takes a while. Yeah, that's when after I beat the game, I was like, oh, that's cool. You can battle people. I never did. I just wanted to finish catching all the bugs, but I did that for like 20 minutes. And then I was like, well, guess I didn't get them all.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of wish that maybe after you beat the game, there were like a lot more bugs.
That would be fun.
Like if they released a bunch of bugs after you beat the game, I would be like, yes.
Or like, it's like September, you go back to the city and there's different bugs in the city or something.
Yeah. Like a whole other phase of this.
Of like, I feel like it doesn't even have to have the battles or anything, but just like more bugs to catch would be fun.
Just bug catching.
I just like catching them.
Yeah. Can I tell you something about myself that I can't remember if I've talked about on the podcast, but I may have told you already?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I loved bugs. I still like bugs as an adult. I just think they're really cool. But I collected dead bugs.
Oh.
And I cannot imagine being my mom and my dad because they were always so like, that's what you're interested in? Like, cool. Let's make it easy
like
for you to...
strained support.
Yeah. And so I constantly I wouldn't kill bugs. I would, when I would find them dead and then add them to my collection. There was a...
did you do the thing where you like had them in frames or whatever?
No, I didn't.
Did you want to?
Well, so I think that at one point my mom actually helped me like glue a bunch of them to a piece of paper after they had completely dried out, and then my dad framed it. No idea where that is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's either at my mom's or my dad's.
They burned it.
I have no idea. It's probably at my dad's because he just like stored a bunch of stuff and then has no idea he has it. But on my desk at work is that mason jar with that huge moth. Have you seen that?
That sounds familiar. I'll come take a look at it tomorrow.
My neighbors down the street found it on their front porch and they put it in that mason jar, and I've had it ever since I was like 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
that's cool.
Probably, I don't know, 10 years of my childhood of living at my parents' home, I had a empty margarine container with dead bugs in the freezer constantly.
What do you do with them? You just look at them?
Yeah. I had like a little plastic container that you would separate like beads into, but it was just dead bugs. And I can still smell like the smell of dead bug. It's bad. It's not a good smell.
Yeah, I mean, I did not know that, but I've definitely seen you pick up dead bugs multiple times, so it checks out.
Yeah.
Cool.
We have a lot of dead bees around our
work. I don't like to see the bees
weird.
dead.
Yeah.
I like bees.
I know. But yeah, I'm a huge spider fan. I don't always love, if they're too big, I'm like, yeah, you can just like be around me outside.
Yeah.
You can't be in my house. But for the most part, I had like a spider in my bathroom that I just let live there for a while.
Oh yeah, just to check in on him once in a while. See how she's doing. Yeah.
So I liked this game because I liked bugs. I thought that kind of like brought me back to
Do you have like
childhood.
a famous do you have a famous bug? do you have like a favorite bug in real life?
In real life? Oh gosh. I've always really liked moths. I thought moths were really, really cool. I liked that they had like dusty wings and they were out at night. I don't know. They just felt like a more mysterious butterfly to me. And I was always more into like the more mysterious things, the night creatures. So I like moths. And they can get really big.
They can. I mean, so can butterflies.
That's true. But for some reason, there's something so impressive about a huge moth. Mostly, I think it's because the sound they make when they're like around a light, when they're really big. It's like, is there like a
it's like
freaking
helicopter nearby? Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah. Do you have a favorite bug in real life?
Oh.
I know you asked me the question. You
I
probably
don't know.
weren't prepared.
I was not. I should have been prepared. I don't think so.
No. Roly-polies. You know, my grandma...
Ants are pretty cool.
Ants?
Okay.
Get out. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye, everybody.
I have a thing with like swarms of bugs.
I just think the like ants as like a social unit is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom has...
Same with bees.
Honeybees.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has a whole colony of honeybees, and she got a shitload of honey this year. It was actually her first year having that colony, and they produced so much honey.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, we actually have some local honey. It's been really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the social aspect
Mm-hmm.
of those animals.
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know, it's just different. It's neat. It's weird.
Yeah.
Termites are like that too.
Oh, interesting. I don't know a lot about termites.
Me neither.
I don't want to know a lot about termites.
Termites are cool.
I don't want to have termites. I feel like if I knew a lot about termites, it would be because I had them. So, yeah. But very cool. I love bugs. Stick bugs also.
Oh, yeah. Those can get huge.
Yes. My grandma bought like 4 stick bugs for my cousin one year. And I went to stay at their house, like we were visiting family, and I was staying in my cousin's room, and you could hear them in the middle of the night. They made noises.
Hear them doing what?
I don't know. They were like these weird, like little click noises. It was like,
whoa. Maybe
I don't
you have
know.
them like eating or something?
I have no idea, but I heard it and I was like, what the fuck is that? And in the morning, she was like, it's the stick bugs. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to look that up.
Praying mantises. Praying mantises. Yeah. My grandma also had those.
Oh.
She had those. She was a teacher, so she would have like random pets for her classroom.
Science, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe an inspiration for young Emma.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I was just so interested with them. Very cool. I wonder, Sean did say that he had a favorite bug in the game. It was the orchid mantis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all like those mantises.
They were just very cool.
They were.
Like the visuals of them were really attractive.
I liked the regular mantis the most, but I didn't get the orchid mantis till basically till I was winning the game anyways.
Yeah, it was I think that was the very last bug that I collected, which was so annoying because you see it on the loading screen from the very beginning of the game, and I was like, when am I going to get that bug? Yeah.
Also, I wanted to have a team of 3 mantises, but I didn't want to level up the orchid mantis.
Oh.
So it was fine. But that would just be cool. Like, of course, the 3 mantises are going to win.
Yeah, it looks cool. I kind of want to do that now.
But also I'm like, but the pushing competition, I don't know if they can push as well as those big beetles. 12 centimeters?
Yeah, that's
my
crazy.
mind is blown.
That's crazy. I kind of wasn't paying attention too much about like the size
of
the beetles.
I did see something, maybe it was on a loading screen or something, a tip that said like for some species, the size does matter, like for its stats or how good it is or something.
Yeah.
And I wonder if the size mattered for that Atlas beetle because mine was huge and it had like amazing stats.
That's pretty cool.
So
yeah,
it was definitely a game winner for me.
Yeah, there was at one point where I was selling like sell, like catch, sell. And then I was like, maybe I should be paying attention to the sizes of these bugs and selling the smaller of the two. But yeah. But it was just so tedious to catch the bugs and then compare them and then sell them.
Well, yeah, there wasn't really a great like way to compare like this bug versus other ones you've caught previously.
Oh, that actually would have been a great mechanic to include is like, this is the ox beetle you caught. These are the ox beetles you have. And then you can compare that in game.
You could do that sort of easily like after you're done catching and you go to your collection and do that. But
yeah, but it would have been...
It's tedious enough to catch those bugs.
Yeah, that's true. It is tedious. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to touch on for this game. It's a very simple, very short game. It's very cute. Yeah, these episodes are going to be a little shorter, especially because we don't have Sean chiming in. But you've at least learned a lot about my childhood with bugs.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of experience with bugs, so
Yeah.
I just am stoked about learning that the roly-poly is a crustacean.
That is very cool.
That
And I
is
did
cool.
not know that.
There's crabs closer to your home than you think.
That's going to be really annoying for Hayden now because I see them all the time when we're walking. And I'm going to be like, did you know that roly-polies are a crustacean?
But like, you told me that yesterday.
Yep. It's going to be like there's like a certain water tower that we pass that I'm like, did you know that my great grandma used to live really close to that water? He's like, I know. You've said it like 50 times. I'm like, God, man.
Well, that's something for our listeners too. Like
Yeah.
if they're, need to impress somebody, like if we're trying to impress somebody on like a first date or at like
first
a
date
job
fact.
a job interview.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you know?
Employers love facts about roly-polies.
I feel like, do roly-polies have a different name as well?
I mean, I'm sure they have a scientific name in it.
Well, I think, it's a pill bug.
Oh, sure.
A pill bug. Yeah, that's the other. I've never called it a pill bug, but I wonder if that's
roly-poly is just so fun to say.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's a location thing. Like if in different places they call them different things.
Oh, probably. Yeah, like a regional thing.
Regional, thank you.
Yeah,
That's the word I was
Are
looking for.
roly-polies only in North America? I feel like they want to be. I mean, a crab's got to be everywhere.
I don't know. Check it out.
I'm checking it out. Roly-poly range. Oh. Hold on. I can't trust the AI overview. I have to go to a Wikipedia. Oh, yeah. They're all over the place.
Really? Do they look different in different places?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they're on every continent except Antarctica.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, they're like on the southern tip of Africa and South America and like very north in Africa too, the very top. I guess, yeah, like all around the Mediterranean area. But then also like there's a big stripe going through Russia, I assume.
Wow.
Over to like the Pacific Ocean. And then Australia is just full of them, just like North America.
Yeah.
So there's some roly-poly facts.
Yeah, all the roly-poly.
We're full of them.
We're full of roly-poly facts.
Roly-poly.
Well, I think this has been a very informative episode.
Perhaps the most informative yet.
Probably.
Inform us about the plugs.
Oh, yeah,
I will. Going.
Absolutely. I was going to say this concludes the discussion episode for Kabuto Park. Please join us next week for the rating episode of
Sucker for Love.
First Date.
Yeah. In which you can share roly-poly facts.
This was a listener requested game.
Thank you, Brandon.
And we're really excited to play it. I have actually already started playing it. If you sign up for the $1 tier Patreon, you will have access to that first hour of gameplay. I
was there.
Yeah, you were there. It's definitely pretty far out of the realm game-wise for you and Sean. It is a dating sim.
Oh, but not for you. Interesting.
Well, I'm just saying that I've played one before because I played Doki Doki Literature
You're
Club.
a veteran.
Yeah, I'm a dating sim vet. What can I say? But it's a dating sim with a twist. So we're gonna be good sports, and I think the whole point of this podcast is to play something and let you know if it's worth it. Who knows? Maybe Sean will play through it and he'll give it a 4.5. We never know.
Anything could happen.
So
that guy's a wild card.
He is our wild card, but he's also our anchor. So we will also have the discussion episode the week after. Please go and give the podcast a follow, rate it, review it, however you want to show us love. You can email us with any comments, questions, or constructive criticism at letmebeyourgg@gmail.com. You can also send in game requests if there's something you'd like us to review, just like Brandon did for our next game. Just make sure you include game request in the subject line so it's easy for us to find. And you can find us on most socials as Let Me Be Your GG with no spaces. That's LetMeBeyourGG with no spaces. And we're on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Check out our Twitch every other Thursday. You're going to want to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can tune in when we do our live game trailer reactions. We do that every other Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And then if you're signed up for notifications, you might also catch me streaming the first hour of my game playthroughs. So you don't have to pay that dollar if you really just want to. You really want to weasel your way out of it. There are ways. Our YouTube also has all of our episodes if you'd rather listen to them on YouTube. And we upload our trailer reactions and any non-press start series streaming that we do. So check out the YouTube. And then we have a TikTok. We are Let Me Be Your Game Guide with no spaces. Rylan makes those TikToks and they're awesome. When we don't have TikToks, it's because I'm being lazy and taking too long to edit our episodes. So I'm not allowing him enough time to actually create the TikTok. So if
Well,
you're
I'm
like,
lazy too. That's why.
it's mostly me, but
Teamwork.
they're great when he does them and when I give him enough time to do that. And then our Patreon can be found at patreon.com/letmebeyourgg. Again, if you join the Patreon for free, you get the episodes early, 2 days early on Sunday instead of Tuesday. And if you pay for the dollar tier, achievement unlocked, then you get that press start series on top of the early episodes. Thank you so much for listening. We can't wait to see you next week. And thank you so much for letting me be your game guide. GG, y'all.
Bye. Kabuto Nabubo, part 2.
Kabuto Park.
Kadubo Badubo.